Welcome back, everyone. Here we are doing the lessons of A Course in Miracles, and today we're going to do lesson 326. I am forever an effect of God. All right, let's jump right on in. I'm here at this really calm side of the Verde River in Clarkdale, Arizona, and I get to see a duck over here and a squirrel together playing in the water. Just took a really nice walk with someone walking their dogs, made a new friend, and feeling really peaceful, grateful, and happy to be doing this. Happy that I decided to come down to the river with my Course in Miracles book today and just see what Spirit had for me. So here we go. I am forever an effect of God. Father, I was created in your mind, a holy thought that never left its home. I am forever your effect, and you forever and forever are my cause. As you created me, I have remained. Where you established me, I still abide. And all your attributes abide in me, because it is your will to have a son so like his cause that cause and its effect are indistinguishable. Beautiful. Let me know that I am an effect of God, and so I have the power to create like you. And as it is in heaven, so on earth. Your plan I follow here, and at the end I know you will gather your effects into the tranquil heaven of your love, where earth will vanish, and all separate thoughts unite in glory as the Son of God. Let us today behold earth disappear, at first transformed, and then forgiven, fade entirely into God's holy will. Wow. So I just want you to know, I read these lessons for the first time on camera with you. Every once in a while I'll look ahead, but usually not. And as I'm reading this one, I'm in the back of my mind, I'm kind of seeing this idea. We're praying for God to let us know that we're an effect of God and that we have the power to create like God. And then it says, your plan I follow here. At the end, whenever that is, I know you will gather your effects, which is all of us sacred human beings, into the tranquil heaven of your love, which is like the ascension or the new earth, where earth will vanish and all separate thoughts unite in glory. So in a way, it almost feels like, I guess, the death process when we leave our bodies. But I think this is bringing us towards that heaven that we can experience while we're still in these little meat suits. Let us today behold the earth disappear. The earth disappear. I mean, they write it like it's no big deal, but that is a huge deal. And I think that what we're doing here is pulling ourselves away from mainstream society and materialism and into this idea of living from the heart rather than living from programming and things and statuses and competition and all of that. Like, we are moving into this place where the earth is disappearing in a way, at least the way we understand what life is taught to us in our indoctrinated minds. At first transformed, so we're doing the transformation now, and then forgiven. So we're forgiving all of it, all the stuff that we're learning that is actually overlaying our mind and creating all this turmoil in our lives. We're forgiving all of that, and all of it kind of returns back, gets transmuted, goes back to source, fades entirely into God's holy will. So this lesson, I think it's a short little couple of paragraphs, but it's a lot more to be gleaned from it than like the simple words. So I hope that you'll read that one a couple times. Lesson 326, I am forever an effect of God. So now let's see what A Year of Forgiveness has to say about this one. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. This brings a sense of relief to the troubled mind. I'll say. You are as God created you. You are a replica, if you will, of the Father. That means you have great power, you have great influence, and you have the freedom to create as you see fit. You must look at the effects of that creation. Just as God looks at the effects of his creation and is pleased, you must look at the effects of your creations and ask, am I pleased? Am I pleased with how I'm living? Am I pleased with what I am experiencing? Am I pleased? If you are not pleased, then somehow you've lost your way. You have gone off track. You have not been listening to your inner guidance. You are loved so much that you have been given an invisible umbilical cord to that which you call God, which means you are always in tune with love unless you decide otherwise. When you decide otherwise, and remember that, you have the power to choose. When you decide otherwise, you are given a negative response from that umbilical cord, which is connected to love, to the divine, to all that is. And in that judgment, you can feel you are incorrect. This feeling is not nice. It is designed to be not nice so that it gets your attention. The trouble with the projected world is that you are constantly putting outside of you that which is inside of you. That is how this world of separation is maintained. And again, just that alone, just simple words typed on a page. Your mind is projecting what you're seeing out in the world. I mean, I've read that so many times and been studying the course and really digging into it, and I still have a hard time not believing that what I see outside of me is separate from me. So look, I totally get that. If you struggle with that and you're like, I can't do this anymore because that just doesn't make any damn sense, Sherry, Jesus, whoever. I get it. When you get that negative feeling, you project it out from you and try to blame it on somebody else, right? This is a mistake. It is an error in perception. You are causing the negative feeling by your judgments of what you are seeing. You are mistaken by your judgments of what you see because you see what is coming from you. So you are attacking your own mind. This is the principle behind forgiveness. You're attacking your own mind. So really it's a self, I mean, obviously we've heard it before, when you attack others, you attack yourself, but attacking your own mind. I mean, that's the place where all this stuff comes from. And so when we do the judging and the holding on to a resentment, it's actually loops all the way around the whole freaking universe, galaxies, and everything else back into our own mind, which is where the attack is actually happening. It's very personal. Today, stop judging one thing that you constantly judge. Your body, your partner, the president, the environment, or whatever it is. Stop judging it for a whole day and then see how you feel. You will feel different because you have returned to a frequency of acceptance, which is more in alignment with love than judgment. Then you will see that your suffering is self-induced. When your frequency goes up because you cease judging, you have more access to the divine power you have been given. When you are judgmental, you have disconnected from love, and that is the source of your power. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you tomorrow. Okay, everyone, homework for today. Pick one thing that you judge every day, and you know what that is, what they are. Maybe there's more than one thing. And stop. Just hit pause on that bad, that way that you're seeing it in your mind or seeing it out in front of you. Just hit pause on it today without any other thought behind it and see how you feel. Get more connected to love rather than that thing. And that's all you have to do today. And I would say also go back and read that course lesson, number 326, a few times and see what you get out of it and see how that feels. Like reread that prayer a couple times. I think it's a huge ask, and you're kind of saying to the universe, this is how I want to be living. This is the frequency that I want to be in. And that's going to happen. I believe that for you. I am forever an effect of God. Yes! All right, everyone, take care. Have a great day. Enjoy your life. Stop judging that one thing, and I'll see you tomorrow.